Basic Math, Chapter 13, Section 7, Circle Graphs. Circle graphs are used to show how the total amount, 100%, of something is divided into parts. You can compare amounts by comparing the sizes of the parts of the graph. For example, how many runners were 9 to 12 years old? So we have an all-star race of 200 runners. So we have a total amount being 200 runners. And then we have categories. We've got 16 and older, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 15. And so each piece of the circle represents an age group. So step 1, we see that there's a total of 200 runners. That's the whole. Step 2, find the percent of runners who are 9 to 12 years old. So we have 30%. Step 3, multiply the percent of 9 to 12-year-olds by the total number of runners. In this case, we've got 30% times 200. 30% gets turned into a decimal, 0.30. 0.30 times 200 is 60. There were 60 runners that were 9 to 12 years old. Use the circle graph above to find the number of runners in each age group. We're using the same circle graph. So 5 to 8-year-olds. Where's the 5 to 8-year-olds? We've got 10% of them. So we're going to want to do a math problem like this, but instead of 30%, it's going to be 10%. So 10% times 200. So for number 1, we've got 10% times 200 is going to be 0.10 times 200, which would be 200 times 0.10. So 0.0002, and the decimal will go right there. So 10% of 200 is going to be 20 5 to 8-year-olds. For the 13 to 15-year-olds, it will be similar. How many 13 to 15-year-olds? 25%. So we can see that right here. 13 to 15-year-olds is 25%. So now we have 25% times 200 is now going to be drop the percentage sign and put the decimal 2 places to the left for 25 hundredths times 200 still. So we could do that right here. 0.0010, 0.0004, add it up. 0.0005, 2 decimal places, 2 decimal places. So for number 2, we have 50 of them. So that's how we can figure out information from our circle graph. And there's more for you to practice if you want to do more in your workbook for Chapter 13, Section 7. And of course, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.